this building, put your hands on me, sir.
Right.
That is assault and battery. I am going to have you in front of professional standards so fast your head is going to spin. Do you understand that?
Okay. All right.
I am well acquainted with what I can do.
In today's episode, a police officer steps in unexpectedly outside the Islington Council hub, confronting an auditor who was simply filming in public. Things escalate fast as the officer physically intervenes and orders him to leave. This tense moment sparks major questions about police authority, public recording rights, and where the line of lawful power truly ends. Let's dive right in.
Hello, mate.
Hey, mate, you alright?
Officer, what are you up to?
What are you up to?
No,
Don't
never
come
mind
so
what
close
I'm
to me.
doing.
What are you doing?
Why are you on private property
What are you
filming?
doing? What are you doing?
Why are you on private property
Because
filming?
it can be calm down, identify yourself properly, officer.
Sorry?
Why have you got a hold of me? Why have you got a hold of me?
I don't know who you are.
Let go of me. You don't need to know who I am.
Filming.
Is that a crime?
You're filming.
Right from the start, the officer reaches out and grabs the auditor's arm. But under Section 3 of the Criminal Law Act 1967, force can only be used when it's necessary to prevent a crime or carry out a lawful arrest. Here, there's no arrest, no investigation, and no crime taking place. So at this point, it's difficult to see this as anything other than an excessive and unjustified use of force, potentially even common assault.
Is that a crime?
On private premises.
Is that a crime?
Yeah, you're on private property.
What's the crime?
You're on private property.
What's the crime?
Right.
Let me put that down. Yeah, are you doing something stupid right now?
I'm not doing anything stupid.
What are you doing? You've just grabbed hold of me, officer.
Yeah.
You've already
I don't
crossed
know
the
who
line.
you are. No,
So behave
no, I
yourself.
haven't.
You don't
Right.
need to know
Put
who
your
I am.
Put your camera down.
What crime do you suspect me of committing?
You're on private property.
What crime do you
You're
suspect me of
filming
committing?
on private council property.
I am. What
so I want to
crime?
know why you're doing that.
You don't need to know why.
Well, you're trespassing.
Right, is that a crime?
Yes.
Is it?
Of course it is.
Trespass on its own is typically a civil matter, not a criminal offense, unless it meets specific criteria like aggravated trespass, which involves certain actions or intent. In this case, the officer insists trespass is a crime to justify detaining or removing the auditor. But the auditor's calm and measured questioning reveals how some officers stretch or blur the law to intimidate or maintain control, even when their legal footing is clearly uncertain.
You're wrong. Civil
Right.
trespass,
Right.
you moron.
Don't
Civil trespass,
call me a
you
moron.
You are a moron.
Don't call me a moron.
Are you his colleague? Are you a police officer? No.
Can you put your camera down?
Why?
Because I need to speak to you. Why you're on private property
You can speak to me.
filming?
You can speak to me while the camera's on. This one's running as well. Can you
Right, brilliant.
identify yourself fully,
PC
officer?
Smith from the Metropolitan Police.
Right, number, station. 3 points of identification as per Metropolitan Police policy.
When asked to provide 3 points of ID as per standard policy, the officer sighs in clear frustration before finally complying. That reaction alone speaks volumes. A simple sigh in response to a reasonable, policy-backed request shows reluctance and ego at play. Officers are trained to state their name, badge number, and station when asked. It's not a favor, it's basic accountability.
Warrant number.
Let go of
warrant
me now.
number.
Let go of
Warrant
me.
number is 236147.
Right.
I'm attached to Jubilee House in Putney.
Right, what crime do you
Right.
suspect me of committing?
We
What crime do you suspect me of committing? Can you get
Why
in
are
my
you- why are
space?
you on- no,
Can
why are
you
you
get
on
in my
private
space?
property filming?
I'm not in private property. It is
Yes, you
open
are.
to the public. This is where you made a massive mistake,
Look,
officer.
you're at
okay?
your bare security
I am
gates and you're
very familiar.
filming.
I am filming. I'm
Why
doing it
are you
very
doing- why are
openly
you doing
because I
that?
want to. You've just come out of this building and grabbed a hold of me, officer. You need to be very careful how you
Don't
move
shout
next.
at me.
I will say whatever I want to you because you
what's
have
your problem?
literally just come out of this building and grabbed a hold
Right,
of me,
calm
sir.
yourself down.
No, you calm yourself down. You're the one that's came out and assaulted me. Do you
haven't
understand?
assaulted you. I
You
haven't
put your hands
assaulted
on me.
you. I haven't
That is an
assaulted
assault
you.
and
I haven't
battery.
assaulted you.
Of course you've assaulted me. You've came out of this building and put your hands on me, sir.
Right.
That is assault and battery. I am going to have you in front of professional standards so fast your head is going to spin. Do you understand
Okay,
that?
all right.
I am
All
well
right.
acquainted
Can
with
you
what
tell
I can
me-
do. I don't need to tell you nothing, okay? So I think you need to wind your neck in and get back in your little office, mate, before you mess up even further, because you've already crossed the line, pal.
Right. Don't shout at me.
I will say whatever I feel like.
Don't threaten me. Don't tell me what. Don't tell me
I
what
didn't
to do.
threaten you. I told you to go back in
telling
your
me to
little
get
office
in.
and do your job properly and
Right,
learn the law.
don't worry about
okay?
what I'm doing.
Telling me that trespass is a crime, you moron. You don't know what you're talking about.
Stop calling me a moron.
Because you are a moron.
Right.
What is trespass is a crime? I think you need to get on your radio and get some backup, pal, because you don't know what you're talking about. You need to get someone that does know what they're talking about. You fool, absolute moron.
able to
Come
tell
and
me
put your
no
hands on a member of the public.
Get a unit down
How
for
dare you? Think 'cause you got a little badge, you got some sort of power?
yourself down.
No, calm myself down. You just put your hands on me.
what are you-
You have just come out of this building. Put your hands on me, you fool. No one assaulted anyone. No one touched their hands on anyone. But you've just assaulted me. You've messed up to the next degree.
The rear gates.
You're going to get educated today, officer. Big time.
Islington Council offices on Laycock Street.
Yeah, I didn't expect this, did you? Why are you getting close to me? I think you need to back up, mate. You've already crossed your line.
What is your problem?
You've just come out of a building and grabbed hold of me. You grabbed hold of me. You're a police officer. What is an assault? What is an assault? You're a police officer. What is an assault? What is an assault officer? What is a battery officer? You know full well I'm right. You know full well.
Notice the silence here. The officer has just laid hands on the auditor, a clear case of assault and battery. But when the auditor calls it out and asks him to define those offenses, the officer suddenly goes quiet. That silence says it all. He likely understands the seriousness of his actions and doesn't want to risk admitting to a potential breach of the law. This moment perfectly illustrates how some officers sidestep accountability by refusing to acknowledge legal realities when it threatens their position.
Absolute moron. Literally came out of the building, grabbed hold of me, guys.
So would you like to tell me what you're doing here?
I don't need to explain nothing to you. You need to learn your job, pal. Alright? You don't know what you're doing. You're a liability to the public. That's what you are. So wait until your colleagues get here. They're going to educate you, and you're going to do what's called the walk of shame, pal. I guarantee it. I guarantee you that. You've already assaulted me, so I've got you on that. What is an assault? What is an assault? Go on, define an assault since you're a police officer. You just messed up, ladies and gentlemen. Man, he keeps scurrying away, trying to hide. He knows he's messed up. I'm not really interested. I'm not really interested in talking to you.
Okay.
All right, you're the wrong type of police officer that we should have in the police force. Okay, you're the sort of person that gets people hurt because you come out and you act on impulse and you don't take stock of a situation. All right, you came out, you grabbed hold of me. You commit. It's on camera. Don't lie. You know, lying is a sackable offence under the Met's disciplinary procedures. You understand that?
The auditor is absolutely right to challenge the officer's denial of making physical contact. The video evidence makes it undeniable. According to Metropolitan Police standards, honesty is a core requirement, and lying while on duty is considered serious misconduct. Such behavior isn't just unethical, it's a sackable offense that can lead to disciplinary action or outright dismissal from the force.
Don't lie on camera. It's a very foolish thing to do. Alright? Because I will have your job off you. I guarantee you that. Because you're going to realise very, very soon how much you've messed up today. I guarantee you that. You've cost the taxpayers money. And you're going to find yourself in a disciplinary. Sorry, my love.
Yeah, no, he's fine to come in. That's fine.
Because we've got a call.
No, he's fine. Everything's
Fine.
fine.
It's fine now. Sorry, excuse me, officers. Just two things. Can I get the CAD number, please?
Yeah, it's 02
02
of today's date.
of today's date. I've got one question for you specifically.
Can I grab your name quickly? So I can put it
Sorry, I'm talking to you. That's very rude.
You can talk to me, sir.
Oh no, it's for this constable specifically.
Okay.
So I'll wait till she's finished. It's very rude.
You're sending something. My information. Okay, just done that.
I also want to make a complaint as well
Against.
for an assault that took place.
That's fine. Okay.
So my question for you is, do you regularly disobey orders from your commanding officers?
Well, I'm not going to answer that question.
Okay, you see this flag, you know it's
We've
banned.
attended the CAD.
Here, the auditor calls out the officer for wearing a banned badge, one that the Met Police officially prohibited. But this goes far beyond uniform rules, it's about respect and awareness. That badge represents a painful, dark history for many, especially those who face discrimination and injustice. Seeing it displayed by an officer not only undermines public trust but also sends a deeply offensive message to communities that look to the police for fairness and accountability.
And now we were going to...
Oh no, I've got a complaint.
What's your complaint, sir? You can make a complaint on the police.
No, yous are here now, so I can make a complaint with you
What's your
guys.
complaint, sir?
I've been assaulted
Okay, when?
about half an hour ago.
Out here?
Yeah.
By who?
I don't know, a man pretending to be a police officer.
Did you get any shoulder numbers?
I got his ID, yeah.
Okay,
But
so
he's in this building, you can go and investigate and go and get him out and,
Yeah.
and speak to him about it. I can give him at a later date. I'll give you an
Not
email
willing to give your
address.
Details now.
Not at this moment in time, no, I don't need
Okay.
to.
Well, we'll go in there and check some CCTV.
Yeah, I've got camera footage here.
Okay. Do you have an email address I can contact you to get that camera?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah?
I would like that officer to remove the defaced flag though. It is the 80th anniversary of D-Day as well, so I find it even more offensive that she's flaunting
What's
that.
your email address?
Considering Sir Matt Rowley banned them throughout the Metropolitan Police Force, I think it's outrageous that officers think they can disobey direct orders from
What's
their
your email
superiors.
address, sir?
So, one second. Sorry, can you remove that please? It's very offensive. Can you ask her to remove that? You're a detective constable. You ranking here? You're the ranking officer here.
We're all the same rank. We're all constables.
Right, okay, can you not ask her to remove that? 80th anniversary of D-Day, she's wearing a defaced flag that's been banned.
Are you not willing to give any details other than that email?
Not at this moment in time, no. Contact me by email, I'll provide it at a later time.
I'll contact you by email. And how did he assault you?
He came out and he grabbed hold of me. I asked him several times to let go, eventually let go, then he grabbed hold of me again
Okay.
and kept hold of me, and I had to ask him to let go again.
Okay. Okay. And you have footage you're willing to send, yeah?
I do have footage,
So if I
yeah.
send you a link, that'll be okay?
I'll provide that, yeah.
No worries.
You need to go and ascertain his details and
Yeah, I'm going to go and ask for
report him. He's
details.
pretending to be a police officer because he could be impersonating a police officer as well. He doesn't know any law or anything, so
Okay. What's
who
he look
knows?
like?
Short male, white male, maybe about 5'8", 5'9". He had blue jeans on, pair of trainers. He had, I think it was a sort of tannish, sort of greenish t-shirt on. Short
Give
hair.
your name, how did you identify
He
himself?
showed me a badge. He did tell me his name. I don't recall it. He told me a number. I don't recall that. And he said he was attached to somewhere outside, out Putney Way or something like that.
Okay. Well, we'll go and have a look at some CCTV, okay?
Okay.
Right.
Again, I was stood, just for your reference, I was stood about here. I'd walking down here. He'd come out this door. He was speaking to some people here, and then he came around and grabbed hold of me,
Okay.
which is assault and battery.
Do you have CCTV that we can look at? I do, yeah. Do you mind if we just
Where are we at?
Right, so they're going to save their CCTV
Okay.
and send it. Are you willing to give your full details so that we can put a crime
If
report
you
on?
contact me by email, I'll do that at a later stage. I don't feel comfortable doing it now with all these people around that I don't know.
Do you
So
want to come down to the station and give your details?
no, I don't need to do that. Just do it via email. It's not an issue. I've done it before that way. It's
Okay,
not a
and you
problem.
want to take further action?
Yeah, 100%. The
Yeah?
guys assaulted me. Did you
Okay.
get his details?
Yeah, I've got his details.
Have you? Right, okay. Awesome. Do you guys mind? I just need your guys' IDs if you don't mind.
Yeah. You've got my shoulder number.
When the auditor requests ID, the same officer wearing the defaced badge responds with, "You've got my shoulder number," completely bypassing the Met's 3-point identification requirement. Earlier, she even seemed ready to walk away, suggesting the auditor file the report online instead. Thankfully, the other officer stepped up and handled the report on the spot. It's unclear why she acted this way, but her attitude comes off as dismissive and unprofessional, like ego took priority over duty and respect for proper procedure.
No, 3-point.
I
3 points. I've got an
got
issue.
my
I've
surname.
got an issue with my
It's
eyesight.
Rogers, it's PC Rogers, and my shoulder number is 3344.
What station are you attached to?
And I'm attached to Islington Station.
Yeah, okay. Your colleagues don't have an issue with it. What have you got an ego for?
You've got my shoulder
what's your
number,
problem?
My that, and I can give you
doesn't
my
have
own
a
number, and I do
problem,
not have
but
a
will
shoulder
you
It's
be
number.
definitely got a
rest of your
problem.
day?
I'm going to ask you last time, can you remove that monstrosity of a flag, please? That bastardised flag that you're wearing.
Contact you via email for the details.
Okay, I will have to raise a complaint because you are defying direct orders for Sir Matt Rowley, but have a nice day, ladies. Bye-bye.
That wraps up our breakdown of the incident. This footage shines a light on the ongoing issues surrounding police accountability and transparency. Officers are given great power, but with that comes the duty to act with honesty, integrity, and respect for the public they serve. As citizens, it's crucial we understand these interactions to make sure those powers are never misused. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.